This episode of TechZulu is brought to you by BuzzVoice. BuzzVoice lets you listen to the web's top news and blogs everywhere.
Hello everybody, this is Amanda Coulong reporting for TechZulu.com here at the demo conference in Palm Desert, and I am with Doug Camplejohn from FlipTop. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm sorry. I'm just, stuck on your last name, but
it works for me, and I'm stuck with it too.
Yeah,
actually.
I'm stuck with Coulong, so there you go. And
Okay.
TechZulu.
Yeah.
So what's FlipTop doing here at demo? What's it all about?
So FlipTop is like a Google Alerts button for your website. We have two products actually we launched here today. The first one is something that if you have a website or a blog, you can embed a subscribe button on your site. When someone clicks on that, they get to choose exactly what content from your site they want to receive, how they want to receive it, and when they want to receive it.
Oh, wow.
So let's say you put a subscribe button on TechZulu, for example. Hint. Somebody could go click on that and say, I'm interested in these topics or these reporters or whatever they wanted to go filter by. They could choose how they want it delivered, email, filtered RSS, text message, etc. And then say, tell me as soon as it happens, or digest it up for me once a day or once a week.
So whenever Amanda Coulong's been silly on TechZulu in a video at a specific conference and someone wants to get an SMS about that, just about me, they can get that?
Exactly.
Ooh.
So that's the first product. So it's for publishers, and then you, of course, by running a website or a blog, you get a great set of analytics that tell you who's subscribed to what are they filtering things by.
I would think that would be huge. That would be a huge value proposition in terms of really drilling down a little bit more into those analytics.
Right, and ultimately, if you think about Google Analytics tells you kind of how people came to your website and what they're doing there. This ultimately will be the place to say, how are people subscribing to you? How are they following you on Twitter, Facebook, email, alerts, etc., and get that full picture.
So what is your background? Where did this idea come from?
It's kind of a weird story. So this is my third company, and my last one was acquired by Symantec in the spring of last year. And I started.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I started taking some time and swimming in San Francisco Bay, where I live, which is cold. Yeah.
Are you a polar bear?
I'm not. I wear a wetsuit. I'm very on the edge of sanity there. But it actually gets colder as you get further in the year, and it came to a point where it was just so darn cold. I said, it would be great if someone could just send me an alert, because there's a buoy out there that takes temperature and sends it to the web. If somebody sent me an alert every time it was above 60 degrees, really niche idea, but it just started snowballing into this idea that said, I'd love to know whenever, there's more than a foot of snow at North Star. I'd like to know whenever, my favorite writers from the New York Times write something, and just set up these searches that would run around the clock for me and tell me when stuff happened.
Wow. That's what I love about so many of the startups that we talk to, because it's taking some real-world practical thing that we need an answer for, a problem that needs to be solved, and, well, turning it into something like FlipTop.
Exactly.
So,
and then to make it easier for consumers, because we just launched yesterday, so it's going to be a while before there's hundreds of thousands of sites that have the button, we also created a bookmark bar that you can just drag this link into your browser, and then any site you go to, you can just click and have that same experience.
And why the name FlipTop?
So it turns out my daughter, Sophie, when she was little, couldn't pronounce flip-flops. She called them flip-tops. And I thought flip-flops represented A, I normally wear flip-flops to work every day, and B, just corresponds to easy to use. So I thought it was a fun name.
All real world. I love this. So how are you monetizing FlipTop?
So FlipTop for now is free. The publisher product will start charging a monthly subscription fee, just like email marketing services. So
who is playing the xylophone around us?
I don't know. I think it's time for something to happen. I don't know. It's not soothing at all. Right?
Well, anything we haven't covered, anything else you want to add? Where are things going to go for FlipTop now that you've launched?
I think for right now, we're just listening to customers. We're just, encourage people to go to fliptop.com and try it out. Email me at doug@fliptop.com if you want to give me feedback directly, and we just want to keep listening to our customers and improving things.
Are you on Twitter?
I am on Twitter. So we're FlipTop on Twitter, or Camplejohn if you want to reach me directly.
Camplejohn. Can I just call you Camplejohn from now on?
Camplejohn.
We're going to call him Camplejohn from now on. Everyone, make sure you check out FlipTop. This is Doug Camplejohn, and I am Amanda Coulong reporting for TechZulu.com.